was, and he did over and over and over again. That as they're reading my posts, as I'm crying at the family reunion, as I'm whispering things at the job, over and over and over, they've broken to me, and testimonies keep leaking out of what Christ, thank you, has done in my life. And all of the friends who I ran in the street, all of the drug dealers I trafficked cocaine and weed with, all of them that are watching, and they keep seeing my posts, they keep hearing I was, and they think, what do you think is happening? Confusion first, curiosity next. Who is this God third? Why aren't you spreading abroad your own testimonies? You ashamed? Listen to me. If you're saved, anything in your past has been weaponized. It's under the blood, and now it is a weapon for the glory of Christ. So I can say, yeah, I was a hoe. My breast was over there, and this was over there. But when Jesus got a hold of my life, now we don't want to keep it real. You wasn't born on the altar, you liar. You was all over the place. But when Jesus got a hold of your life, man, we're going to testify in this room. I was in church on the choir and sleeping with the pastor. I knew what it was to be wild. I was far away from God. But when Christ got a hold of my life, I was religious. But when Christ got a hold of my life, I was a Mormon. But when Christ got a hold of my life, I was a 5%er. But when Christ got a hold of my life, I was a Hebrew Israelite. But when Christ got a hold of my life, Philip Anthony Mitchell, I was in the Nation of Islam. But Christ got a... I was in the Nation of Islam, bowing down 5 times a day to a false god, not eating pork until Christ got a hold of my life. When I put guns in people's face and said, give me that drawer, until Christ got a hold of my life. When I was trafficking weight from Miami to North Carolina, until Christ got a hold of my life. When I was running through women and raising my body count into the hundreds, until Christ got a hold of my life. When I was pastoring a church for 10 years with vanity in my heart, until the Lord rang out all of my vanity and changed the name to 2819 and gave me a brand new heart. When Christ got a hold of my life, He changed my life. And all you see bleeding out of me is the testimonies of what Christ has done in my life. Watch. And what He's teaching me, I'm learning, I'm testifying. I'm realizing, I'm testifying. I'm surviving, I'm testifying. I'm being broken and rebuilt, I'm testifying. I'm being snatched, I'm testifying. Ain't nobody gonna shut me up.